welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fall makeup tutorial for you. This is going to be for beginners because I was filming a video before this where I was recreating a YouTuber's makeup and it didn't really go the way I wanted to, so I didn't post it because I want to give you guys the best quality videos that I can produce for you. But while I was doing that video, I realized that it's kind of hard to follow makeup tutorials. I'm not that good at it, so I want to give you guys a pretty basic makeup look that you can use for the fall time. I'm going to be showing you guys that today. I'm going to be showing you guys some tips and tricks that you can do to help your makeup looks. Before we get started, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below and turn on the post notification bell so that you can be notified when I post. And without further ado, let's just get right into the makeup look. So for this makeup look, we are going to be using the Morphe 35O palette. I forgot what it was, but this palette I'm using because it has a lot of nice shades for the fall time. You're going to take some tape, and that's tip number one: Scotch tape. Scotch tape will help you to create the kind of winged out eyeshadow look that a lot of beauty gurus get with their hands, which I don't understand how they do that, but I use tape. So we're going to put some tape on the back of our hands. You want to try to get the stick off of it because you don't want it to be like destroying your eye. And what you're gonna do, can you see? I'm going to put this pretty close to my eye and kind of the direction I want it to wing out. So if you can see this, it is winged out, hugging my eye. So when I take it off, it's going to, I need to put it closer actually. It's going to give me the look I'm looking for. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Start with this brush here. This is going to be for our transition shade. So just see how it's like fluffy and it's pretty movable. We are going to go into this shade that I hit pan on. It'll be our transition shade, and the transition shade is the color that kind of helps you transition into all the colors that you use. I'm gonna make sure to hit off the excess. What that's gonna do is that's gonna provide less fallout for when you do it. So I'm gonna hold my hair like this, and I'm just going to start by doing windshield wiper motions, which is just going back and forth like a windshield wiper. And I'm gonna bring that all over the crease of my eye. And if you don't know what the crease of your eye is, it's pretty much, you see the lid and then you have this part before it hits this part of your eye right here. That's the crease. So I'm gonna pack on some more. I'm gonna tap it off. And I'm going to pack that on my crease in windshield wiper, or you can do circles, whichever works for you. Next brush I'm going to be using looks like this. It is once again a fluffier brush. Sorry, it's not focused, but you can kind of see it's another fluffy brush. So this shade here, and it's kind of a darker, I want to say more tan color. When you think of the color tan, that's what it kind of looks like. And we're just gonna focus that right here on the outer corner of your eye. And we're gonna bring that about 2/3 our way in, blend that across, but you're also gonna wanna blend that down a little bit. And we're gonna do that one more time, tap off the excess, and do that to the other eye. All right, next we're going to make this the halo eye that I'm talking about when I say halo eye. And what that means is pretty much we're gonna put color on the outer and the inner part of your eye, and then in the middle part of your lid you're gonna have a little bit of glitter. So what we're gonna do is take this shade right here, and you can't really tell on camera, but it's like a red coppery color, and we're gonna take that, patting it off again, and we're going to pack it and then blend it. So what we're gonna do is pack it on right here, just kind of just take it and pack it on, and then you're gonna want to blend that out. Then you're gonna do the same thing and you're gonna put it in the corner of your eye and blend that into the middle. This red glitter right there. And I'm gonna take that on my ring finger. Beautiful color, it looks just like this. If you can see, it's a little shimmery, it's red. We're gonna pack that on the middle part of your lid only. So that part where you didn't really touch, you're just gonna pack that on, making sure you really pack that color. A fluffy brush and kind of wipe off the excess like fallout. There is gonna be a little bit. Then what you're going to want to do is taking that first brush that we used for our transition shade, you're just going to want to smooth out the corners of the eye where the tape was. Because it's a little harsh at first, but once you smooth it out, it kind of blends all together. I'm going to take that last color we used for the halo effect, and I'm going to drag that under my eye, because this kind of ties the look together. All right, so now that that's done, we're going to put on some mascara before we put on our false eyelashes. So I'm just going to take it and just put on one coat. So the lashes that I'm going to be using today are the Wispies from Ardell, and I'm going to show you guys kind of how I put on my eyelashes. I've never really done it on camera and I'm kind of bad at it, but I'll show you. So the first thing you're going to need, tip number one for fake eyelashes, you're going to want to get a glue that's dark tone, and I have this one from Duo. It's a dark tone so it doesn't come off as white. And I'm going to take a tool like this. It's a clamp on this side, and then this side I can use to push on my eyelashes, but you don't need that. You can use tweezers or you can use your fingers, but I find it easier like this. You're gonna want to make sure that it's the right side. The way that you know that is if you hold the case like this, lines up with what eye. So like this side is for this eye, it corresponds, kind of helps a bit. The first step you're gonna want to do is put a thin layer of glue. Now when I say thin, I mean thin. Here, I'll show you when I'm done. But you're gonna want to take that glue and put it on the whole band. You're also gonna want to cut the lash to mimic the shape of your eye. As you can see, I did a very thin layer on the band. Next thing that a lot of people do and mess up when they do fake eyelashes, they don't wait for it to sit. You're gonna wanna wait about 30 seconds to a minute for it to get a little bit tacky, which is easier to put on your eye. So you can blow on it, or what I like to do is I go on my phone and I just kind of check Twitter or whatever. It's been some time and now I'm gonna put the lash on. I'm really bad at this. But what I do is I tuck my hair behind my ear, and you're gonna wanna take your makeup mirror and you're gonna wanna push it back so that you can see that part of your eye. And you're gonna set it right on the band of your actual eyelashes. Fingers, and kind of push them together with my actual eyelashes, and then I hold it down like this. So I'll get back to you when they're both on, but that's what the first one looks like, so see you in a bit. So after that, I put on some mascara, and you do that to blend them in so that your actual lashes kind of go and merge with your fake lashes. So pretty much that completes the look. So much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button down below and comment down any other videos that you want to see. Let me know what you want to see in the winter coming up. I have some really fun ideas planned and I'm super excited to get the Christmas season started. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support and all the new people coming to my channel. I really appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you guys have the best day ever, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
1, 2, 3, funky. My darling, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.